Hi guys, it's David, and there's been a lot of action going on with PulseChain, Hex, the whole ecosystem. Really, Richard Hart has been tweeting that PulseChain is almost here, so I'm super stoked. I'm super excited. I'm just gonna get into it. Let's talk about Hex. All right, guys. So there's a lot of excitement when it comes to Hex, PulseChain PulseX. I sacrificed for Pulse, sacrificed for PulseX, and you know what? It's only the beginning, but things are about to get crazy, in my opinion. Richard Hart has been tweeting, talking about it's almost here, and I really believe in what he's doing. There's a few things happening. There's the documentary for Hex and Richard Hart. There's a lot of action happening. He was sharing some tweets about, let's see here, all these duplications, basically of tokens on PulseChain. So where is it? There we go. How to Pulse, receive one-on-one copy of your favorite token on a cheaper, faster blockchain, and that's PulseChain. So if you look at CRO, Crypto.com's Kronos network, if you look at Matic, if you look at Binance Smart Chain, all these different networks and places in which you can, switch tokens up, swap tokens, build communities, build tokens on. PulseChain has just as much capability there, and I really do believe people are going to build projects on this blockchain. So now the only thing is, no one else is doing what PulseChain is doing, in which you get duplicates of all your tokens on the Ethereum blockchain. So we don't know what the value is going to have for these tokens. I don't know how it's going to work with NFTs. I believe it is going to be a duplicate as well. Now, how would that affect things like OpenSea? I don't know. You'd probably have to have another, either OpenSea unlocks the ability to trade with the PulseChain network, or someone else has to build another ecosystem, right? So that was interesting. My screen just flashed to dark mode. But anyways, so yeah, there is a lot happening. Richard's going to be on a live with the ladies of Hex soon, which definitely check that out if you guys get a chance. But yeah, a lot of action happening as well, guys. Subscribe later. If you look at the charts, a few things in the negative today, but Hex is doing what it typically does, and it has life of its own. Even though there's negative numbers on crypto as a whole today, Hex is booming, and I think it will continue booming. To be real with you, okay? Let's look at this. Right, it's been a while since we've been at all-time high, but we had a dip, tried to recover a little bit, and we've been kind of chilling here, waiting for things to happen. Okay, and then there's a big movement here, right? There's a big movement here. So if you look at this chart, actually look here, 1 week, we're above 40%, not nearly where we should be, in my opinion. But if you guys got a chance to buy more and accumulate, I wish I got more, to be honest. I did get some, but I wish I got more. You always wish you had more Hex. But now we're moving up, and I think only a matter of time before we start moving back to previous all-time high. Now, the only differentiation now is the fact that it's going to be launched on PulseChain as well. So we're getting duplicates of all of our stuff. Where the value is, I have no idea, but I still think that Hex is important to be on Ethereum's blockchain. I also think that PHEX or just Hex on PulseChain is going to be important and vital as well. So I think whoever sacrificed, on PulseChain towards PulseChain and PulseX is going to be handsomely rewarded. Luckily, I did sacrifice a little bit towards both of those causes, free speech and all that stuff. And I do foresee us staying bullish. This on the 4-hour chart. I have a signal program that I use. If you guys want to know more information on this signals program called Luxalgo, I'll include the link down below. I use this every day. I use this for a little bit of day trading and just taking profit on certain tokens, okay? But right now we're extremely bullish at 92% bullish in the 4-hour chart. We're continuing to go. On the day chart, however, we are a strong buy as well. So we still got a long way to go when it comes to where we were, but this is a straight up, guys. And as we get more Pulse news, I do think that we can continue going. People were bored for a while. We're going back in now. We may get a little bit of a correction again, but anything honestly under 30 cents is fairly cheap, guys, in my opinion, because we're going to be getting back to that 50-cent mark. And then easily, once we get past $1, we're going to be smooth sailing and continue to go. In my opinion, we can see Hex by end of the year, maybe $5 to $10. That's very much possible. Now, never financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but I can see $5 to $10 by end of the year, and by early next year, $15 to $20 would be completely insane. I know, but very realistic, in my opinion. If you look at the trajectory of the token itself over the last while, the last year, almost 2 years, anything is possible with Hex, and I think people are sleeping on it, unfortunately. They're getting all excited about ApeCoin and Dogecoin and Shiba, but Hex, you got to focus, you got to pay attention. It's not a meme coin, but it's pre-viral, and when it goes viral, it's going to go nuts. So that's just my opinion. Pulse, who really knows what PulseChain is going to be worth? I really do feel like PulseChain, whoever sacrificed, it can definitely, 100x to 1000x within the next, year and a half. PulseX, but I truly don't know what the figures are going to be. So I'm just excited that all this news is coming out with Hex. I'm just excited to see what's going on in the community. And yeah, I just wanted to do another video on Hex and PulseChain. Now, question is, what's going to happen with all these duplications of these tokens, right? We know that PulseX is going to have a swapping utility. We know that it's going to mirror it's going to mimic Uniswap. It possibly will work with Uniswap. I just don't know. But, a USDT on PulseChain is versus a USDT on Ethereum. What's the value? So you would think that it makes sense to be with 1-for-1, right? As CRO, for example, on Kronos network, USDT is USDT. Same with Binance Smart Chain. $1 is $1. So, why wouldn't a USDC or USDT be the same value on PulseChain? But we just still don't know. It's still early, but it would be insane if you got duplicates and basically double your money real quick. But yeah, I just want to talk a little bit about Hex and what my predictions might be. I was wrong before last year. I thought we'd be over $1 by this year already, but it didn't happen. But you know what, guys? People are still waiting in the lull of PulseChain coming out. And when Richard Hart delivers on the things that he's saying, I really feel like Hex is going to go monumental. And so will Pulse and PulseX. The whole ecosystem is going to go ballistic. People are going to start seeing what Richard's bringing to the table in the crypto space. All right. So this is David. Appreciate everyone watching today's video. Make sure you guys check out Richard's content that dropping today as well. And until next time, guys, stay bullish. Enjoy life, enjoy your family. Make sure that you guys take care of yourselves and stay bullish. I'll see you guys in the next video.